Hi, so I'm making a video real quick about the oops remover for taking off your Lipsense. I'm actually just going to do it real quick, that way this video isn't so long because I tend to talk a really long time. And then if I do it right afterwards, it just defeats the purpose, so. It makes the video much longer. So what I'm doing right now is I'm slathering the oops remover on. Okay, now that I've done that, let me tell you a little background. So when I started with Lipsense, I was having a really hard time getting this stuff off, and I didn't know why. I was like, okay, well, it stays a long time, so this is a very small sacrifice, and so I wasn't too worried about it. But then I started using like the Neutrogena bar, which worked really well, really fast, but it was drying out my lips, and then I was having to use like Aquaphor and stuff on my lips, and I didn't want to, because I just didn't want to. So I've been trying to think of like what to do, and I've been looking up some different videos, and people were like, well, you really need to use the oops remover because the oops remover is specifically designed to take it off your lips, and it's the only thing that's not going to dry out your lips when it takes it off. So I was like, okay, I've really got to figure this out. So I watched a few more videos, and it turns out I was just doing it wrong. Basically, the biggest thing is you want to just wait for a little while first and then take it off. In fact, sometimes I'll just do all the rest of my take off my makeup routine at the end of the night before I worry about doing my lips again. And sometimes if you have I'm 40 weeks and 5 days pregnant, so I get really out of breath. But if you take it all off at once and there's a little bit of remaining color, that's not really a big deal because you're putting it on in layers. So it makes sense if you're putting on something in layers that you need to take it off in layers too. So sometimes you don't have to, depending on the kind of color that you're putting on. But you may have to do it in layers, and that's fine. It's worth it because if you are using anything else, you're drying out your lips, which is hurting the exfoliation process even more. It's taking a long time, and then you're not getting the wonderful lips that you want to feel. So at the beginning of this, you saw me put all that on and slather it on. Right now it feels very smooth, whereas when you put on the oops remover right away, it's just kind of like, I don't know, kind of feels weird. But now it's really smooth. So what I'm doing is I'm just kind of rubbing it in. Let me look in the mirror. Yep. So then all you do is I have a dedicated, oh sorry, that was close. I have a dedicated towel for taking off my Lipsense because I don't really care if it gets a little colorful. And I just get a little bit of warmish water. Sorry about the awful lighting. Put it on there and then wipe it off. And I'm not pushing too hard because I don't want to like hurt my lips and make them too crazy. Yeah, see, look at all that. It's coming off just as easily now as the Neutrogena bar. But the only thing I was doing wrong the first time is that I was just trying to take it off right away. Like I put the oops remover on and then immediately I was trying to take it off, and that doesn't work. And that's why I was having a hard time. I switched to a new product, and then once I switched to the new product, it was drying me out. So now that I've discovered this, because it's all gone, it's actually, I should have picked another color because the caramel apple is actually pretty close to the color of my lips. I'm so sorry, I can't really show you very well that it's off, but it's all off now. And it's just as fast as the Neutrogena bar, but it's not going to dry out my lips, which means that I'm going to have better applications in the future because my lips are nice and nourished. Plus, I just love the way it feels. So there. Sorry, see, the video is still really long. That's what happens. I don't know how to not talk. So I hope this helps. And you only really need like one swipe off the oops remover wand, so it's still gonna last a really long time, and it's gonna keep those lips nourished. So I do recommend that you do this over any of the other ones, and the key is to just wait longer. You could wait as small as a minute or as long as you need. So there you go. Hope that helps. Bye.